Greetings, citizens. Justiguy arrived. Justiguy arrived. Had a really bad day. Really sucky day. We're here at the 109 Last Defense Academy. The emissaries of evil appear once more to threaten our future. Do you know what this means? All right. The blades of justice, or whatever the hell she said. All right. So we're just gonna get into the sadness today. Tsubasa's gonna die. Oh dear, this is positively awful, unquestionably terrible, positively disastrous. With your wine, we're supposed to be setting an example here. What's the matter? How bad is it? See for yourself up there on the monitor. I did a Sade and check head the live feed of the battlefield.
There's two commanders?
Is it like that one from before that could split herself in two?
I don't remember this.
I don't think so. These are very obvious. No, they're different commanders.
We gotta fight two at...
We gotta. Yeah, but a lot more regular invaders than usual as well. Oh dear, what do we do? Roll a spine, you blubbering jellyfish. Have you not seen this happen before, Takumi? Oh no, I'm British today. No, out of all 12 commanders, none of them ever fought as a team before. They're changing their strategies. Veshtis has probably told them everything by now. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to protect the school like we always have. How's the new weapon coming along, Siri? We're close to finishing it, close enough. I don't think I'm gonna use it. That's fine. We should probably use it last resort anyway. Don't worry, we can do this. Alright, I'm remembering. They're still fighting. Right. Is this when Koshka died? Yes, I think so. It's kind of weird that out of all of the characters that were up to die this time, she was the only one without a vehicle. La. Oh, we can just skip this battle, can't we? Because this one, it wasn't like the Gaku Kunada one where the decision, I believe, was afterwards. I think that was the only time we've ever had 3 decisions as well, right? Oh. So long, Tsubasa. We will miss you. Play a turn, skip this battle. Play a turn, skip this battle. I said play a turn. I said skip this battle. Oh yeah! Fighting. Seriously, quiet. None of my blood release.
Face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability.
This guy is pretty strong. What? That's not an earthquake. It's the underground one. Oh my god. Oh no! Herc! In your time, I might know. Wait, huh? Then they're gonna do their blood fusion dance. Yes. They fuse together. I probably should have just skipped all of this before we started, eh? Now you're 3 minutes into me nonsensing around. Here's a cool design, though. Like I said, I've been having a very life is bad right now. I'm gonna be just I don't like complaining, and hopefully by the time you guys see this, because I just checked recently, we have a few months of videos if I put these out every day. But so hopefully by the time you see this, it'll be much better. But right now, today, shit sucks.
To get around the battlefield, and she has power.
I'm sorry, just fuck it, man. Maybe I should be playing an action game or something. Give me the BP that I don't need anymore.
Impossible.
Oh, right. This is actually sad. That's right. They have a child. Oh, right. We're just... You, like, never get sucking anymore. Oh, was this another battle? I don't remember anymore. Come on, load whatever you're gonna load. Is it wah? Yep, wah. This battle has been skipped. Or do we skip this battle? Again, it's a separate battle. Yes.
Alright.
No.
Okay, Hemo Anime. Okay, but question. Couldn't Tsubasa just shoot missiles at it?
That's right. You're the Yakushiji, Kawana, Magadori. It's got...
Wait a minute! if we...
We don't have time for that. There's no getting out of it.
Then it seems
Kyoshika...
I would rather use my light.
Sorry, but
Man, this is gonna be awful. Like, I think everyone will hate us if we pick Tsubasa. So let's just get that misery out of the way. What in God's name would... I guess because she's the only one of the... Oh yeah, we're gonna save the worst for last because we have to give up our bro! Alright, here we go! It's your future, but it's not Tsubasa's!
Tsubasa? I really wish there were another way, but...
Okay, how the hell are we gonna justify this in the narrative?
me?
Wait! Sir Takumi! Why Lady Tsubasa?
This is a good question.
You gotta reconsider. If you're gonna make her, I'll fucking do it instead.
Oh, is it like a not choice?
There's no time. Kawana will detonate the bomb, right?
Right. I'll do it. For
Tsubasa! No! If Lady Tsubasa is gone, who will repair the machinery? I'm prepared to give up my life! Why would you...
They're gonna hate me after this.
Magadori, it's been decided. It's time. We're launching the bomb now. Whack that thing with your infinity.
Oh, okay.
Like you mean it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Takumi, you turned back time to win this fight, right? If I sacrifice myself now,
Yes?
right?
Yeah, we're going to win.
You promise? You have to win, okay? Everybody has to
I promise.
live. Yeah, okay. Here it goes. See you.
Damn it!
Hey, can you tell my family something? Tell them I'm sorry for not coming home.
Well, depending on how this timeline works, they don't exist, so you don't have to be sorry.
I'm sorry
No!
for abandoning Grandpa's
No!
workshop. I love them.
Yeah. I'll tell them. I will.
The rest of you, get back inside.
Oh, she's not in her car for some reason. Why? Why is she not in the car? Uh-oh, is she not able to do it? Oh, fuck. Indifferent to our bewilderment, she transformed her to trust Tsubasa. Okay, so this is a route where this just fucks up completely. What was that? For a moment, I was worried you'd pulled some kind of ace out of your sleeve, but did you lose your nerve? Did you need to do something to activate that bomb? Did you screw it up? Don't tell me you were told to suicide bomb me. You might have been able to kill me if you'd sacrificed yourself. The bomb was your last resort. I mean, you keep coming back no matter how many times I kill you. I thought you were prepared for death. Thank you, little girl. I'll reward you by saving your flesh. Oh my god, is that Veshnish and Tsubasa Yuri? Oh my god, Toxic Yuri? Oh my god. Alas, have you forgotten what you're doing here in all your fear? I'm going to kill all of you. My superior greatness will obliterate you all. All of us taking cover of the worm hurried into the school. Wait, is it just ending right here? Get back, Tsubasa. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was too scared. I couldn't even move. Takumi, we're gonna have to take her on the old-fashioned way. Understood. I shall fight too. See, Ray, this is our only chance to use that bomb, right? I barely managed to pull that one bomb together. Now that she knows it exists, she's not gonna let herself get hit. Then we're gonna have to fight her head on. You could surrender. I want to research you. If you survive, I'll keep a few of you alive as guinea pigs. Stop screwing with us. We're here to defeat you. You must know you have no chance of defeating me. You couldn't possibly be that foolish. So long as we don't give up, we have a chance. I don't depend on anyone. Oh, this is so utterly pathetic that I can't even bring myself to feel angry anymore. Ask one last time. Are you sure you don't want to surrender? Of course not. Very well, then let my benevolent self grant your desires. With that Veshnish once again enveloped her in Kryptonoglobin and transformed. Is this just going to end right here?
Our sorrow! Our pain! Feel it in every last one of your cells!
Time. Okay. We learned the hard way that Veshness had been holding out until that moment. Maybe trying to use that bomb against her just set her rage off like a powder keg. The difference in power was overwhelming. And yet, we couldn't afford to lose. Losing would be the end. The end of Last Defense Academy, all of us, future humanity. Even if we recovered our wounds, but our blades never reached her. In the end, all we could see was despair. All of the light had left our... And then... You're awake. Veshness stood before me. My whole body hurt. My limbs were completely immobile. I couldn't let even out a sound. Overlord Veshness. Yes, Zenta. The one called Zenta dropped to her knees before Veshness as she answered. We located and seized the suspicious devices the invaders were using to revive themselves. Destroy it, as you wish. And what about the invaders? As you ordered, they were beaten and bound. Invaders, do they mean us? Bound, not killed? Does that mean everyone's still alive? Don't destroy the other facilities. I want to further investigate their base. One of them should be able to tell us something. Find them and make them talk. Understood. What do we do about this one? Leave him be. I want to talk to him briefly. Are you sure? Isn't it dangerous? Dangerous. Ash just held her sword in her hand before we could even blink. It must be the power of her cryptic loven. The tip of it was pointed a hair's breadth away from Zenta's eye. You think he's more dangerous than me? Who do you think you're speaking to? My deepest apologies. Get out of my sight. Yes, ma'am. Now then, you're their leader, right? Your base has fallen into my almighty hands, and I've captured that strange robot. It was a surprisingly unsatisfying conclusion. We fought for so long, and yet I don't know all there is to know about this war. I crave knowledge to feed my superiority. I must know all that I wish to know. Everything. It's your fault. Humanity has suffered. Now then, tell me everything. If you do, I may spare your life. A great enemy makes a great warrior, after all. Shall I make you a slave to my greatness? It would be amusing to keep an enemy as a pet. Who would ever want to belong to you? There's no need to put on a brave face. Your friends aren't here. There's only one way out of this. No! I'll never give in to you! Oh, those eyes. There was another pair of eyes that once looked at me the same way. Just like you, he was a weakling of a man. Was it Dalsha? And yet, it was almost like he was proud of his weakness. What do you suppose that man is doing now? I don't give a shit. You're just as stubborn as he is, too. Secret Dalsha route unlocked? What? Is this just like a brief prison route or some prison route? Where am I? You're finally awake. Veshness! Urk! My body hurts. I still have my injuries and scrapes. But I'm still alive. Why am I still alive? I wondered about this base, but it seems you are living a rather comfortable life here. The heroes who lost to such feckless people are truly pathetic. Or perhaps they were never up to the task in the first place. Why are you keeping me alive? Why, you ask? You lost. You have no right to decide what happens to you. I decide when to kill you. Everyone is captured. Z-Ray included. What does she plan on doing if she's not going to kill us right away? I've made my subordinates investigate most of this place. Seems like there's a few dozen days until an attack gets launched from here. Luckily, that leaves a lot of time. There are things I want to know before I destroy this place. Or perhaps I could use this base so my superior self can rise to the position of the new god. It's not. It's not over. I won't give up so long as I'm alive. I haven't lost. Incomprehensible. I know you have no other plans. All that's left is to find out how easily I let death come to you. All you could do is beg and hope for mercy. So then why haven't you abandoned all hope? Isn't it obvious? I can't lose hope and I need to protect everyone. I promised I would. Are you hoping for some kind of miracle? Hoping your friends will come save you? This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I have shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. You lost. You can turn back time all you like, but you cannot best me. Just who are you anyway? You're no warrior, are you? Same with that scared little girl. A warrior would have died honorably. But it's not like a warrior to be so incorrigibly stubborn. Just what are you people? On top of that, how are you able to use that power? The power of God. Power of God? I'm not telling you a thing, no matter what you do to me. I felt fear under Veshness's cold gaze, but surprisingly, she turned her back to me without saying a word. Hey, where are you going? You're hoping I'll kill you and get it over with, right? But to kill someone who wants to die is to grant him his wish. And I feel like I have a much more suitable role for you. Suitable role? I've developed some interest in you, seeing as you came back in time to challenge us. So I've decided to keep you alive. That is the decision of the Great Vengeance. All right, so I'm starting to get the feeling there are just going to be some choices that have a very obvious right choice. God, I hope the kill Ato at the very beginning isn't going to be like that, too. And it's like here now. I have been thinking about this. It's like they could have. Obviously, the premise of the game is 100 names, but they could have just not like the way I think we should look at it is not. Ugh, this route is not as good as this route, or this route is not as long as this route. But hey, look, this is still a 10 out of 10 game, even without those routes. So the way I see it, it's like, hey, we get a little peek at an AU, you know. It's just a shame I'm playing them in this order. I think. That's when I finally realized I was bound in chains by my ankles. It didn't seem like I'd be able to break them and make a run for it. Univesha's only keeping me alive to win. I know what she wants. She wants to seal his power. The reason she hasn't just destroyed the school is because she wants to learn about our mission. And she may be planning to launch an attack on everyone taking refuge on the artificial satellite. But even if we did talk, it's not like we have anything to tell her. I bet C-Ray hid information from us in anticipation of a situation like this. But if he is still alive, we may have hope. Our mission hasn't failed yet. God, are you thinking about Ato? Let me see. Yeah, because Ato is definitely not gonna... I could buy some time, and while I do, I need to think of what to do next. This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I have shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. I know how strong she is, and I know I can't win alone, but I can't give up. Even if everyone else has given up, I need to hold on. Motherfucker, also, that means there's no fallout of choosing Tsubasa. Like, I know I'm going back on what I just said, but it is kind of a shame that, like, I get it. This is arguably, I guess if this goes somewhere, a more interesting decision than just saying, hey, the same events play out, but with different characters. But, you know, it would have been neat to see how those events play out. Maybe that'll happen with Takemaru. And so this is just kind of really a bonus, but I don't know. Motherfucker, let me know. You think this will keep me down? I'm the immortal Takemaru, bitch. I'll kill your asses. Get those chains off of me. Enough screeching worm. Just stay put. Funk. Gua. Oh, you kicked it. You can't do that, Adamaki. Adamaki? Adamak? Overlord Veshness didn't tell you we could toy with them, did she? Overlord Veshness will scold us, all of us. Ramtami, new gank, are you too scared of that crazy bitch? She's the one who told us to put them in confinement, right? It is only natural to knock them back in line if they start shit. It pisses me off having to babysit these freaks. Keep out-mathing her and maybe I'll snitch to Overlord Veshness. I wouldn't put it past Kenzel to do exactly that, you know. Bunch of fucking peas, that scared of that hag, are you? Oh, he did it again. Adamak, isn't that enough? Did you forget what happened to Overlord Dalshah? How the hell could I? We saw our loyalty to Overlord Veshness getting wild ideas will only lead to regret. Fuck, thunk. Why? Why are you kicking it? Who gives a shit? It's not against the teachings. What is Overlord Veshness doing, anyway? She's resting at the moment. Is she still keeping them alive? Seems so. We're supposed to lock each of them in their rooms and take turns watching them. And in the event of an interrogation, we take them to Overlord Veshness. If this goes somewhere, I will be pleased. Why can't we just slit their throats? We should just destroy this shithole already. This really crawls up my ass. By the way, where's Ava? I don't see her anywhere. She's having that girl who got cold feet before the bombing show her around the building. I guess she's willing to talk since she's such a coward. He would have been faster just to kill them. But now, Adamaki will keep an eye on them until Ava is back. That moody little bitch better get picked. How dare you talk about Ava that way? You hear that shit, bags? Listen up, try and run, and I'll beat your fucking brains out. That would be much more fun. I want to get this job over with and go home. What's that? Nothing to say? Ugh, not even worth trying to intimidate you. I can't believe Vala Garzo and the rest died to these scumbags. And her too. My wife. Where is everyone? Are they being held somewhere like I am? I wish I could at least see if they're okay. Damn it, what do I do? Veshnes didn't show up that day. On one hand, I was relieved. On the other, I was frustrated that nothing was happening. I tried to curl up into a ball and sleep in order to heal my wounds faster. I tried and I failed. This school was supposed to be my home here, but now my mind and body, they reject it. Uh-oh. They rejected. What just happened? What just happened? La 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 la. Okay. Happening. What the fuck is happening? Was it my mouse, maybe? The recording looks okay. All right, I'm just going to assume everything's fine. They rejected the idea of us sleeping here defenseless. Okay, the body. I was like... Day 17. The day of the number of the hero of the tournament of power. Dots. Was Veshnes not going to come today? That would mean another day without any clue as to how I might be able to get out of this. If that's even possible anyway, that is. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Something popped up. Go away. Go away. Alright, I closed it. It was then that I saw a silhouette approach the leisure lounge. That's not Veshnes. Tsubasa! Thank God you are alive! I tried to get close to her, but...
Hey!
Damn. Right, I can't move freely because of the chains. Wait, what? What are you doing walking around freely, Tsubasa? I brought you... Oh, she is not happy with us. I'll just sit here. It was all Tsubasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait! My cries were in vain as Tsubasa practically fled out the room. I can't reach the food from here. You! What are you doing here? I brought you food. I'll just set it here. Don't want it. Probably poisoned. It's not. I ate it. It's fine. Oh, all of us are shut here, so why do you get to walk around and eat, huh? Well, did you join them? Did you sell us out? I didn't. But why are you the only one who's not chained up? Can't tell me, huh? Then I don't need your food, man. Oh, Yuriko said you should eat. Huh? She said if you don't, you won't regain any stamina. She said there's no other option right now. She did? Sorry, I'll be back. Takumi, what are you doing right now? Are you hiding somewhere? Waiting for an opportunity? Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you? Did someone say hope? Wasn't she still wary of us at this point, though? Oh boy. She's trying to break us. Phew! Thanks for the food! Tsubasa brings me food twice a day. She leaves immediately, maybe on Veshnes's orders, but I managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. Tsubasa, oh Tsubasa, where art thou, Tsubasa? She told me that everyone is safe and that they're locked up in their rooms. The commanders are watching them and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Veshnes decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb. And now she's been ordered to show them around the school and do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, we'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. But it seems everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it. I need to get going. Sure, thanks for talking to me. I can rest a bit easier now. What's up? Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? Huh? No, I don't. You just told me everything. But it's my fault this happened. If I'd just been able to set off the bomb. If you had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either. That's not true, huh? I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. With that, Tsubasa vanished, almost as if she was like, hold on. It's my fault this happened. Actually, if you had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one could blame you, so you should blame yourself. It's not true, huh? I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. Ooh, very valid. Now that I think about it calmly and rationally, choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place, yet for some reason the game made it an option, so I mean, I took it. Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could bomb the enemy, and yet I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us in this mess. I made the wrong decision, but it's not as if asking Kyoshika or Takemaru would have been any better. I needed to do something, and yet I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours, and yet you're still wallowing in misery. You? Feshness had shown up beside me without me noticing. Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lop off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you. Takumi? As someone who is something of a fan of the second Saw film, you should listen to her. Do what she says. You can trust her. Talk to me? What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I do have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? You made an error in judgment as commander. That must be it. That's why I regret it. I wish I'd made the right decision. What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. It's war. Are you trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless? Naturally. You can't change what happened. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. That's also probably why you lost. What do you mean? The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. And then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You weren't able to make the correct choice. No, you weren't able to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You weren't able to have confidence in your choices. I only walk the paths I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them until I start sucking them up and they die. But I guess we're so early in the timeline at this point that it's not the case. Takes some nerve to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power. It must be done. Since I have decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that, consequently, they don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination ever wavering. The lives of your friends hinged on the decisions you made in such a precarious state. So you're telling me you've never regretted anything? What a foolish question. Of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. And I'll be your first regret. Your choice not to finish me off, to keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What? Something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dal Shah has ever said such a thing to me. What is it that you could do bound in chains and awaiting death? Or is there anything you can do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. There is still time. We'll talk while I investigate this base. We will. The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it will take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy? You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. So I'm not even worth worrying about then. Surely you want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps if you knew even one of my weaknesses, you could change your situation. Now then, I have things to do today. We'll continue this tomorrow. Veshness ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit out of the leisure lounge. With that, I'm afraid this is going to have to be... well...